Hello, this is Dan from Virtual World Dynamics, and today we're going to show you how to run the VWD Upgrader utility, which allows you to extract the full installation package for VWD's Cloth and Hair version 2.x. Alright, before we go too far, the first thing you need to know about this extraction process is it requires that you have the original Virtual World Dynamics Cloth and Hair EXE application program available somewhere in your system. It doesn't have to be installed, but it needs to be available to you from the original Renderosity zip file or from us directly if you're a direct buyer. Go ahead and get a hold of us if you can't find one that works for you. When you know you have that file available, we'll unzip this installation package and find the Upgrader Utility EXE file. We'll run that Upgrader Utility EXE file and use it to browse to locate your Cloth and Hair EXE version 1 file. It will create a new zip file, and then we will double check to make sure that looks right, and you will then be able to install that using the normal installation instructions. Alright, the first thing we're going to do is find and extract from the zip file from your Renderosity content library the Upgrader Utility EXE and its folders and instructions. Use any unzipper that you like, WinZip, WinRAR, 7-zip. I'm going to use the native Windows extractor, and I'm going to go ahead and extract that folder. Closing the original zip file, I've got everything I need. Alright, now that we've extracted the extraction utility and its files, let's go ahead and find it. And before we do it, let's go ahead and describe what's going to happen here. You're going to run this executable. It's going to open up a dialog. That dialog is going to ask you to find the original version 1 Virtual World Dynamics VWD Cloth and Hair.exe file. It may be right in your C drive if you've run recent versions, or it may be deep within your Poser runtime structure. We'll show you the Poser version because that was what this was originally designed for. So here's the dialog. There's the file you're looking for. There's the version number. It needs this to work. If you don't have that version, we'll get it to you. If you've purchased it directly or you simply can't find it, it should be in your Renderosity content library as a zip file now. And all you have to do is copy that file anywhere in your system, even if you don't have this thing installed. All you need is that file to be available one time for this upgrade utility to be able to go ahead and find it for you. So go ahead and start that up. It brings up a browser dialog. On my machine, I have it on C drive, and under my Smith Micro, who used to sell it, it's Bondware now. Poser 11 runtime, I think it's under Python. Yep, Python. And Poser scripts in a folder we created and installed earlier called VWD, and there it is, VWD Cloth and Hair.exe. So take a look at that path. It should be roughly like that. Yours may be program files instead of my program x64. Select that file, either double click on it or simply open it, and watch in the folder, and you should see a new upgrade file .zip appear. VWD Cloth and Hair 2.2. Whatever the version is, upgrade.zip, should be about 23 megabytes. You can close this extractor utility now because we're done with it. Alright, if you've successfully extracted the VWD Cloth and Hair upgrade.zip file, you have access to the full installation product. This is exactly like the full version product you would buy on Renderosity. In there, let's take a quick look. You've got the installation folder where the goodies are, some documentation, and a README that describes in words how to do this installation. Open up the installation folder and you'll find the VWD folder, and this is the heart and soul of Virtual World Dynamics Cloth and Hair version 2. Yeah, so if you have a zip file that has these files in it, that means you have extracted the full installer properly, and you can use the instructions that are included in the installation package or one of the two videos for DAZ Studio or Poser to go ahead and finish your Virtual World Dynamics Cloth and Hair version 2 installation. I certainly hope this has helped.